reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aries, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. And you have the Aries card, the Fool. Yeah, kind of. So that's the overall energy. Taking a chance on something, starting anew. In regards to anything, okay? Clarify it. Whoever you're dealing with, Five of Swords, you have the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, for some of you, this can be about chasing after somebody who's just no good for you. Point blank, period. It could also be that maybe this, for some, I don't know if it's necessarily a reconciliation, but it could be like, okay, we're going to start this new, but this person with the Five of Swords energy, it can be an energy of like, I'm going to win at all costs. So it can be a positive thing if we see it in that way. But I don't know about that. Your card is the Knight of Wands, which is something being passionate, and your outcome is Hermit, Virgo energy. So doing some sort of introspection, situation, having all of the knowledge that you already need to see. Let's go ahead and clarify, because I feel like the actually turn around. Let's see, the Fool. Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, that's you. Could be another fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, and Cancer energy with the Chariot. Ace of Wands. So there's some sort of spark here, an idea, maybe something that's caught your eye. There's definitely this fire energy saying, yes, let's go. I'm moving forward. For you to specifically be for the Aries female, doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is either working together with somebody, collaborating. This is with another individual because of the Three of Pentacles, on something new. Now, the new, I don't know, for everyone. Maybe there is some sort of chemistry between you and another person. Taking a chance here. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the King of Cups underneath this. Let's see, why is the Five of Swords here? Now, the King of Cups can also represent emotional healing, emotional maturity. The King of Cups, actually, believe it or not, can also signify a very, not passionate, but an intimate king. So, like, you can say, for those of you who are familiar with tarot or already do tarot yourselves, you would think, oh, the King of Wands, because it's the Wands energy. He has a lot of sexual energy. But the King of Cups does as well, believe it or not. So you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I see why they have the Five of Swords. This person might also have in their chart Libra. If that's not the case, they're coming from a head space, from a mental space. I'm sorry that it's so dark in here. This person has been emotionally distraught. Okay, maybe when this first started, I don't know if they were skeptical. I feel like it's something that they've been asking for, and maybe they haven't expected it. They didn't see it in that way at first. With the Nine of, it's like getting to a better place emotionally and feeling fulfilled. The Knight of Swords is acting really quickly. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. This person could still be healing from something. Again, I said before, there could be some sort of skepticism, or there was. Maybe this is about giving something another shot, because the Nine of Wands can represent perseverance. Let me see what else comes out. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So this is pretty good. So it's so funny how I said that this turned around. Which Five of Cups again is Five of Cups. The Five of Swords seems like such a not good card. First, dealing with some sort of show or wall. Okay, they have two fives here. For some of you, it's just something that was within them internally. All right, let me see why you have the Knight of Wands. The Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands, Two of Swords. I feel like you're a little more optimistic than this individual. There could be something here very mutual between you and them. But for you, because now the Five of Pentacles is showing up, another five. All of this is linked to the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Something grounded and stable. Maybe even something feeling like it's hard work to attain. Like maybe maybe this person has the idea that love in general is something that leaves them in a very not so great emotional state, like always feeling sad or regretful or yearning for something that they can't attain. Or maybe they have a hard time letting go of past things. And then also the Five of Swords, which could be this mental headspace, like feeling like everyone is just out to get you, or maybe even self-sabotage energy. And you have the Five of Pentacles, which is kind of like I give, and then I'm always left out in the cold. I'm always completely empty. However, the Five of Pentacles has two people. So it's not like it's being done alone. For some of you, it's an issue here of giving all of your energy to something, but it can't be reciprocal because that person is also struggling. Can we see that a little bit? Now, guy over here is crippled. He's walking around. She is walking by herself, trying to keep herself warm. They can't really help each other. However, this card is of hope because the Five of Pentacles, see this church, this sanctuary, it's there. They can come out from this into there and going in together because they're walking together. I hope this is making all sense. For some of you, it's realizing that in relationships, maybe you felt that it was a mutual thing, or in this one in particular, or maybe it's like in partnerships. Maybe you were very enthusiastic. Yes, let's go, let's do this, and kind of motivates the other person, but not within them in the end. It's kind of like true colors start to show, but I don't feel like it's necessarily what I want to say. It's more of that enthusiasm. I don't know if it's that it dies down. It doesn't mean the person doesn't love the other person. It just simply means that it needs to be with them. All right, Three of Wands, waiting, an expectation. Maybe you're waiting for this person to approach you. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. For some of you, you know that something here will work out, but this Five of Pentacles is in the middle, whatever it is. Maybe there's a lack of time and energy, something like that. Maybe lack of finances. Could be something of the past. Just saw the Six of Cups. Some of the deck is the Two of Swords, which is stuck at a crossroads, a stalemate, maybe even blocking your heart. Just, it's a very mental thing too, because she has her eyes closed here. Her eyes are covered. I almost feel Justice card energy out of this. For some of you, it can be somebody coming in with an apology and you just either don't want the apology or you're expecting the apology, but you're closed off to this person. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Could be about growing from a situation. Maybe you're moving on, moving forward, and because you're moving on, moving forward, maybe this person doesn't like it. Like, how could Aries walk away? Aries used to chase me all the time, type of thing. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords, and the Death card, Scorpio. So whatever this, for some of you, maybe you've had a family, maybe with this person, maybe this person is a family member. For some of you, that's what you're looking for ultimately. Investing in something that's long-term, something that's secure, something that's stable, and fighting for this with the 7 of Wands. But there's some sort of mental distress here with the 9 of Swords. Anxiety, stress, overthinking. If it's a person from the past that you've had a long-term commitment with, it's possible that this person comes back around to apologize, and it could be that you get into this mode of, like, I've been healing, and then comes this person, and it's like, oh, great, now I have to start all over again. Or, oh, great, now I'm getting of what it actually could have worked out, or might work out if I give it a chance. Does that make sense? Okay, let's see what else. There's the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and the Devil. So Taurus, Capricorn energy here. I feel like the Devil card is going back to that chain. I don't know if you can see here, but so behind this card, you have the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. I feel like you get into a better place here for yourself. And again, here comes this offer. Do I really want this? Six of Swords, leaving the past in the past, moving to calmer waters. The Temperance card, patience, healing. So it's almost like making some sort of transition, and the universe brings in something for you. It's kind of like you've manifested something, right? You thought you had this desire. Universe is bringing all the components together to bring it to you, but you need to get out of the stuckness to receive it, whatever the stuckness is. Let's see, 8 of Pentacles, which is about focusing on work, details, putting in some sort of Ace of Swords, truth, communication, the 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. There, for some of you, there could be some sort of apology that comes in. I also feel like there's this need to let go of something, like something feels uptight. Maybe even fears. I've done all of this healing. It took me so much work, so much time. And now it's time to actually enjoy yourself, enjoy life type of deal. It could be like, well, is this really practical of me to do? So Aries, I feel like recently there's been a lot of energy that's not typically associated with the sign of Aries. And I've been saying this already for quite some time, that it seems like energies that are surrounding Aries is that of maturing. And not that Aries are immature. What I'm saying is that because Aries are the babies of the zodiac, the first house. So, um, there is this, obviously, there's sort of to get all to the 12th house. I'm in Aries, but once I feel like once this uptightness or this holding back or whatever the case is, or I don't know if I don't feel like it's learning a lesson because I feel like that's already done. Um, Something brand new comes, like out of nowhere. There's clarity here. There's a healing of the heart. There's also a healing of how you think or them, okay? Maybe it's this person. Maybe this person went through some sort of transformation, transition. Maybe you've left. Maybe you've moved on. And this person is like, damn, like if Aries was still here. All right, Aries. Ace of Wands just came out. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Empress and the Temperance. So a new you has been emerged, and because of this, something is happening now. Like things are starting to move forward. I feel like there's more sense of self, not in an negative way, but like caring for yourself, caring, understanding that if you are putting time and energy to something, that you are also getting something in return. You know, you're not leaving yourself behind. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress are both motherly cards. They're both cards that can represent self-care, for growth, comfortability, and in between those two is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, you know, is a very sneaky card. So I don't know if there's two people here involved, Queen of Pentacles and then the Empress, maybe a wife, mother type of thing. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like the Seven of Swords is more strategically doing something, maybe even avoiding. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Death card, Scorpio. I think this is more about a change. I don't necessarily think it's an ending. I mean, you could be shutting something down and holding back until it's very clear to you that the list that you've made for the universe is what's coming. And it's not a bad to experience other energies, even if it's not necessarily what you've been looking for, but it fine tunes that list that you're trying to give to the universe. That's why it's not always so great, like avoiding, like let's say, hurt in love, for example. I'm never going to love again. I'm not going to open up my heart. I'm just going to focus on me. Fantastic, you're focusing on you, but closing off your heart to something that is already natural within you is not really going to benefit you. Yeah, I want to get hurt. That's not really what expansion is about. Because it's not, ultimately, it's not about getting hurt, although we do get hurt. It's more of what I just said, that fine tuning. Oh, I know this is not what I want. And it also helps, too, to have those boundaries, set up, like learning how to say no. I don't know, maybe like you have in the cold. Maybe you've always gave your time and energy to relationships, to people, to whatever. You had a hard time. You feel that if you don't do something, like somebody can treat you terribly, and yeah, you can get mad about it, but if you're a good person, you're like, okay, well, I shouldn't have behaved that way, or I shouldn't do this. But I guess we need discernment. There's a time and a place for everything, and it's not like, man, I don't know about you, but because I have Pisces, I have Mars in Pisces, I tend to um, always understand the other person's perspective, always give the benefit of the doubt, always kind of like they're valued more than I would value myself. So in a situation where I would have to say, no, I have to cut this toxic person out, like any other regular person would say, I would probably be like, oh, it's not their fault. They had a sorry for things, or you know what I mean? So, like, okay, you can sympathize with the person, but if you completely abandon yourself or completely disrespect yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Aries, if you resonated, down in the comments down below. Um, this is a good reading for you. This is a good reading for you. There's a lot of expansion. There's a lot of Aries energy that is coming back to you, like feeling like yourself again, getting to know yourself again. Maybe a lot of people have tied you down in the sense of like, no, we can't have this Aries energy around. It's too crazy. It's too playful. You got to be serious all the time, or something like this. That's what Aries energy brings in, that fun, so that it's not so serious all the time. But of course, a healthy balance is always needed. Can't say it's all fun and games all the time. I mean, it could be, depending. Okay, you know what I mean. Aries, if it resonated, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.